my day as if there was no past. Doing
15, baby. Hello, K-Mates and Sluggers. I have no idea if y'all saw my hand, but if you did, okay. Today I'll be talking about the new Black Ariel. I'll be getting into topics and different things that basically I wanted to talk about because I felt like it was very important for more Black people and African Americans to speak up. And yes, a lot of African Americans have made videos about this, so although I cannot leave all of them in the description, I'll try and see if I can leave one. I don't know if I'll be able to, but let's get into it. Basically, this girl named Halle Bailey, she is in Grownish. She got casted for Ariel. But here's the thing. She's not white. She's African American. And a lot of people have a problem with that.
Ow! You ruined my childhood. Ariel is supposed to be white.
Well, you're an adult, so why should it matter to you?
Ow! Well, I guess you're right. I'll be on them anyway.
That was weird. But basically, I'm going to explain to you. Oh, and I got a new intro, so.
Enjoy!
And an outro, so you'll see that later in the video. So basically, I'm just going to be talking about this. She's a fish. And her race doesn't really add to her storyline or make anything about her storyline better than it already is, or help her storyline in any way. So it's no problem making her Black. And I'll read some of the things Disney said about Halle Bailey. So basically, I'm reading this thing, and I'll try to link it down below. But it basically says, Director Rob Marshall is set to direct a live-action version, and he revealed why he chose Halle Bailey. After an extensive search, I was absolutely clear that Halle possesses a rare combination of spirit, heart, youth, innocence, and substance, plus a glorious singing voice. That basically explains it to you. So it doesn't really matter if she's a Black or a white person. No, because as I said before, it doesn't matter in the storyline.
Also, she's best for the job.
This Tinkerbell dress on. Shoe. But a lot of people, some Black people are actually mad about this too. But it's mostly just white people. But some Black people are mad about she's white. And it shouldn't really matter to you because you don't even have to go see it if you don't want to. And people are like,
well, I'm not going to see this because she's Black.
And it's like, it's stupid. And it's not something that people should be debating over because she's another skin tone. It gives a lot of, because see, I'm 10 years old and, well, let me tell you about this. It took them 70 years to make one Black princess. And I'm 10 years old. So let's think about how long it's going to take them to make a new princess that's Black. Let's hope it doesn't take 70 years. Because at that point, I'll be like,
is you dumb? 80.
Wait. I'll be like 80 years old. So let's hope not. And Disney is very diverse now. And they're becoming a new thing. And it's very diverse. Like Disney Channel, I've seen like a growth in diversity and more African Americans and different like races. And it's nice to know that there's someone like me I can look up to and say, oh, there's more than just one. And a lot of Black African American kids need things like that because it's just like we all want role models, and yeah. I also saw this thing, and it said, I have no idea if it's real, but it basically said, I'm black, and I think Tiana is great, but she isn't my favorite princess, and Ariel has always been my favorite, and I've always wanted to play her outside of Disney World with the face characters, but I can never be able to do that because the only character we would be able to play is Tiana. So it's like, yeah. And I'm not just talking about black people in general. I need to make this people need to make this like a whole thing. Everyone needs to be in here. There's zero, let me think of one princess they don't have. They don't have a Native American princess. And you might be like, Pocahontas, well, that's basically, technically, she is a princess, but they kind of based her off a true story, and it would be nice to see if they can it was based off a true story, but most of it was made up. But it would be nice if they made up like a new character with a whole nother name and one we've never seen before. So technically there is one, but it would be nice to see another one that is made up and completely made by them, because Disney, they have some great thinking minds, and they can use their minds to make up a lot of things. Like, we need Latina princesses, and yeah, we need like, I hope at one point in time there becomes a princess of every race, and every race is equal with their princesses, and they have a bunch of role models to look up to, and I can't wait to see things like that, because that's just going to be, it's going to make me so ecstatic and happy, and I'm going to love it. And I feel like a lot of African Americans and black people would love it too. Oh, when are you going to talk about Ariel again? And what's her name? Halle Bailey. No shade. In a moment, like I'm doing right now. But back to the Black Princess. People have started basically kind of a hashtag that has been going around, and it's called not my Ariel. And it's very stupid, and it's like, you have no decision in this matter of who is playing Ariel, and if you did, it's already decided. So they obviously chose the best choice for that role that will make the role better and great. So that's just your loss. But like I said, just don't see the movie. If you have a problem with her being African American and black, it's like there's no point. Yeah. But my point again is, she's a fish. And her race isn't important to her role, doesn't add anything into the storyline. And yeah, that's basically it. And I've covered mostly all of it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, y'all.
Also, don't forget to look at my intro because it's cool. Hey guys, it's Kori. I just wanted to explain another reason I touched on this topic is because I thought it should be better for the kids, not the adults.